How's it going, guys? I'm your host Carbine Gaming. Welcome back to this week's Adventure Quest release video, and this week we are actually only having a very small release, and that is for the golden gift boxes. So let's go ahead and check them out. Okay, I still do have some golden gift boxes yet to be open. Okay, these are my monthly gift boxes. So let's go ahead and open them up. Okay, I'm gonna open up my Discord as well so I can refer to the info subs. So if you guys want to know the info subs for all the items, you can go ahead and check out the forums as well as my Discord server. All the info is posted there. Excuse me. Okay, right, so common shop for the first shop. Yeah, nothing new in the common shop. They are all rares and ultra rares. Let's see if you can get at least a rare box, not that we need one. Another common. Okay, unfortunate, but it's okay, we have more than enough. Okay, so for rares, I think we have weapons. Okay, the first weapon is the Stalker Bow over here. Okay, looking at the art, pretty good art. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Butcherer Bow. Okay, Butcher X, sorry, this is a Magic Energy X. This one, I am going to give it a 8 out of 10, okay? All of the artwork from this week's Golden Gift Out releases come from AQ Worlds, and they've been out for a little while now, so if you guys play AQ Worlds, you will probably recognize some of them. Okay, so the Stalker Bow is a range energy bow, neutral damage and accuracy leans. Mastercraft bonus is that for the first turn, the bow is equipped. Weapon attack is gained times 6 lucky strike chance. Okay, some people will find this a bit weird because rangers usually play FD, so the front loaded damage is a little odd. Okay, especially if you're a bow wielding ranger, but for fully offensive rangers who use bows, I'm not sure how many of such things there are, I guess this is good for you. In my opinion, I feel that lucky strike chance is not that useful because there are many ways to boost your lucky strike chance already without using a weapon. I would much rather it boost something like damage. Okay, so lucky strike chance, you can boost it using the time killer spell, you can boost it using your last and envy pets. Granted, this is energy, we don't have an energy last pet yet, okay, but I'm sure that will eventually come out. And you know, most people like to use time killer or dragon guard anyway, so especially if you're fully offensive ranger build. So this one I think is not super useful, so I'm going to skip out on it. But that being said, it is a rare box, so I guess if you have a lot of spare rares and you like playing a fully offensive ranger, maybe, just maybe, you can consider this. But even as a, you know, ranger player myself, I will not get this. Okay, next up, Butcherer Magic Energy X. 1/3 base damage lean and neutral accuracy lean. Mastercraft effect is similar to the bow, boosting the lucky strike chance on the first turn. You attack with the weapon by 4.75 times, so not as much as range because this is magic clearly. Okay, there are some shenanigans that you can use with the bow, like the as per my last arrow skill from the Master Ranger armor. So if you combine that with celerity, technically that gives you 4 hits with times 6 lucky strike chance, which is pretty powerful on the first turn. But I would say that's not super useful, at least not for me. Like because I don't use the Master Ranger armor. But if you are one of those who use the Master Ranger armor and you use Shadow Feeder Pendant as well, this can be pretty good. The magic version, usually for the first few turns you want to use your spell, so yeah, the magic version I think is very, very lackluster, so you can skip out on it. There's also a spell. Is the spell here? No, the spell is ultra rare as well. Damn. Okay, so 2 items in the ultra rare shop. The melee version of this weapon, however, okay, the Granddad's Great Sword. Okay, so this one is a melee energy sword. 1/3 base lean and neutral accuracy lean. Mastercraft and 15% melee in HP cost. That is 52 HP at level 150. Basically an insignificant cost. Causes the weapon to deal times 3 lucky strike damage. Guys, times 3. That is crazy. Like the most we've seen is like times 2 point something like that, but times 3, guys, this is just insane. And I think if you're a warrior, you definitely want to pick this up. Would this be better than, like, say, an energy blood blade? If you don't run luck, no, obviously. But if you run luck, then you like to run those things with, like, that give you extra crit chance, like your dragon guard, like your time killer spell, like your last and envy pets, and then combine this with like Angel of Souls combine this with Fire Dragon Talon, combine this with like your Bloodzerker. Yeah, this can be crazy, absolutely crazy amount of damage. So I do think that this is worth buying. The melee version is definitely worth getting. The range and magic, not so much for the reasons I explained just now. Okay, so let me go ahead and purchase more weapon slots. Okay, who will be the one going to the storage today? Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Into the vault storage you go. Okay, bye bye. Okay, let's go ahead and get the Granddad's Great Sword. So I'm gonna change up my build as well, so I can go ahead and showcase this. Okay, Granddad's Great Sword. There is also the spells. Okay, we have skeletal spears and skeletal lancers. Oh, so there's an MP and SP version. Interesting. So, what the heck? Why did that happen? Oh, okay. It plays the sound. I don't know why it plays the sound. I'm not even casting the spell. I have no idea why it plays the sound, but okay. It's an energy spell / skill, 1/3 base damage, lean and neutral accuracy. Lean spell is MP cost and does magic damage, so it is 4 hits for those who don't know. Charging the usual 125% melee. MP skill is SP cost and does melee damage if using a melee weapon, range damage, otherwise charging 100% melee in SP. Mastercraft and 20% melee in HP cost, 30% melee total. I used to give the spell / skill 4 times lucky strike chance with another 30% melee in HP cost, giving the spell or skill plus 15% damage dealt. So this one, I think if you boost your lucky strike damage and you run luck, I think this has higher damage potential than your Cycerus teleport boost. But if you don't run luck, I do think that Cycerus teleport boost will be better. Or if you just don't boost your lucky strike damage or lucky strike chance, I think Cycerus teleport boost still wins out as the base. But this one, if you want to do some boosting, I think this is the way to go. Like this one, just a very crazily strong spell. Okay, and it's 4 hits. It's not as good as something like 6 hits from the Ice Necrocraft or the Necromancer armor, but you know what, 4 hits is still pretty impressive. So I would say if you're a mage, this is actually worth picking up. The only downside for this over Cycerus teleport boost is 1, you do need to boost it a little bit to make it very good, and 2, you do this one doesn't compress the water element. So yeah. Okay, so we'll showcase these 2 items. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase the spell first since I'm already running some sort of intellect build. Okay, and then we will showcase the melee weapon later. So the spells, I think there's quite a number of ways to boost the spell. Let me go ahead and you know, bring up all my spell casting stuff, and then I'll get back to you and show you guys the full power that the spell can go ahead and do. Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll just pause the video here. Okay, so now I'm back. We'll go ahead and test out the spell. Okay, so for the spell, I will test out in Generalistus Robes. We will have our Chopo Shield at the ready. And then for pets, we will bring out 2 Polalas. Okay, I do not have the Mock... No, not Mock Light Knot. What is that called? Is it Mock Light Knot for energy? Yeah, I think it is. So I don't have that. So Polala is the next best one that I have, which I am going to use. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Arcane M as well as Una Polka to boost my intellect and boost my, what do you call that as well? Boost my the buff from pets as well. Now, if I am running 250 intellect, charisma and luck, the boost will be slightly higher, so this is not the absolute maximum I can go. But then again, I am missing out the energy booster as well. So yeah, I don't exactly have everything to showcase the ultimate maximum damage, but I don't think you really need to go that far. So we'll go ahead and do Bag of Mixed Nuts as well. We'll go ahead and do Power Gauntlet. Let's see, let's hope this works. Okay, this works. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cast Time Killer a few rounds. Okay, 1, 2, I think you can cast it 3 rounds. Yeah, 3. Okay, I think 3 rounds should be more than enough over here. Next, I'll go ahead and run Pixel Eater so that enough MP for the extra casting. I forgot how much it does, how much extra it costs. I think it costs double, right? So yeah, we'll need more MP for that. Okay, I think that's more than enough. Now, for weapons, I adventure figure here, which does boost, which is the best boost that I can give to the spell, I think. Okay, but yeah, this is the best one currently. I can't remember if the arcane colors beat that. I think the energy arcane colors beats that. Is there even an energy arcane colors yet? Yes, there is, but I don't have that, so we'll go ahead and use the next best thing I have. For those who are going to ask, where do I get this adventure figure? I'm sorry, it's perma rare. You can no longer get it. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, then you don't. Okay. Will it make a return? I don't know. I don't see many people asking for it, so I kind of doubt it. Okay, I could also use blood contract here, but I am lazy to shift it up, so I'm just gonna use PCO. Oh no, wait. No, I use ferocious frostwell crown here. Yeah, this will make sure I max out the damage. Okay, I think that's all of the buffs, so I'm gonna do skeletal spears. Let's see how much damage it does. Okay, not all crit, unfortunately. So yeah, they did about 5,000 damage. Okay. Could have done about 2,000 more, I think, if everything crit. So all in all, not bad for 4 hit. Okay, now I'm going to flee and I'm gonna showcase this with a Necromancer. Okay, so let's see how well Necromancer does. Okay, so that's about 5,000 damage. We got 2 lucky strikes. Okay, time killer 3 rounds first. 1, 2. Again, this is not the ultimate max damage. You can go, like, you can change up for the energy boosters. You can go ahead and get the energy arcane cutlass, which I do not own. So yeah, those are some ways that you can do to make it even higher. But yeah, like I said, I don't have those methods, so you're gonna have to stick in what I have over here for my showcase. But it's still very good. All of these are pay to win stuff, very powerful as well. So yeah, nothing too shabby, nothing to scoff at. Okay, Pixel Eater. Okay, now I'm gonna try and get some any round. Please work. Yes. Okay, before we do that, mix nuts for damage, and then we will go inside Necromancer. Yep, I am a Necromancer now. Ferocious Frostwell Crown. And we can toggle on everything here. The weave, you don't need to toggle. You can toggle on this. We can toggle on Mana Amp, and let's go ahead and cast it. Skeletal Spears. Okay, so we got all 4 crits for this one, as opposed to only 2 out of the 4 crits on the previous one. So this one did about 8,700 minus 1,500. Okay, 7,000, about 7,200 damage. Yeah, that is also pretty decent. Okay, it's about the same honestly, but this one doesn't cost as much MP, so I would say this is definitely more efficient than Generalis's ropes if you plan on doing it this way. All in all, very good spell if you can boost it and if you run luck in your build. Otherwise, I would say you can still stick with Sicel's Teleport Boost simply because it compresses 2 elements instead of 1. Overall, I will give the spell a 9 out of 10. Excellent spell, and definitely pick it up if you have the spare ultra rare Giftboxes. Now let's go ahead and showcase the Granddad Greatsword. Alright, Granddad's Greatsword. So I have a few armors to test out. First up, I'm gonna test it on Torontosaurus Rex because it has 8 hits and it's a very strong and common armor that we want, that people like to use. So first of all, we shall summon Dunamis first, okay, and then we shall summon Dunamis here as well. So if you have Ramsey, this is going to be better. I do not have Ramsey, so yeah. Granddad's Greatsword, there we go. Shields, I'll be running a Tropo Shield since you have fire as well. You can also run a stat boost shield like Chieftain's Anton after you get a Tropo Shield inflict off. Assuming you have Shadow Feeder Pendant, okay, and you want to do 2 rounds of that. I don't think there's a need to. Okay. Crush, nice, and we will go ahead and do... Oh wait, no, we don't have enough for... Yeah, you can't do Time Killer here. Okay, looks like I need to convert my Time Killer to a... What do you call it? To a SP version. 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so I changed Time Killer over to SP version. Okay, so we'll do 3 casters of Time Killer. 1, 2... Oh, looks like I need more SP. Okay. 3. Okay, that should be more than enough. And then we will also use what do you call it? Unapoka, boost the pet boosting. Okay, so I'm running a 250 strength, charisma, and luck. So this is the max boost you can get out of the stats. Should I run more time killer? I think I should because I'm using ferocious fast rail crown. Okay, run another time killer here. Times 5. Okay. I think this should be sufficient, right? Actually, I don't know. Gonna keep going. Times 6. Okay, times 6. Maybe I think this should be more than enough. Okay, I think we are really overkill this combat practice trainer. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, so I wanna do bag of mixed nuts as well. Damage. Okay, so we got hyper crit, we got a swave, we got Ali and power. Do you have beach board yet? No, we don't. Okay. Let's cast Buffalo's beach board. And then we also need to cast our Ellie Bound. Okay, our Omni Ellie Bound from Power Gauntlet. Nice, you got it. And the last buff that we need is... what's the last one that we need? Mixed nuts. Already got everything, right? That's everything. I think that's everything. Did I miss out anything? I think that's all. Okay, so ferocious frostveil crown. Don't forget a weapon. Oh yeah, fire dragon talon. How could I miss it? Cherry on top of the cake. There we go. And now basket breath out of SP. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna blow your minds, guys. Are you ready for the freaking damage of a lifetime? Let's go and nuke this guy down in one hit. Let's go. Can we do it? 8,900 damage. Let's go. Basket breath. Oh my lord, 4,500 damage on one lucky hit, and we only got 2 lucky hits out of the 6. Can you imagine all 6 lucky hits? That's 24,000 damage. Technically, you guys would have been able to see it since only the first 2, if it was all lucky hits, it would hit for like 2 times, and then the rest of the 6 hits would have been completely wasted. But holy moly, guys, look at that damage. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, now we'll go ahead and test it out with our blazing blood circle armor. Okay, a lot of boostings, a lot of buffs. Looks like times 6 is not even enough. Okay, I need to go higher if I want to guarantee like crits for everything. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. So I will start off with this. And then we'll do Buffalo. Unapoka. Okay, I think we'll do the tedious one last, the time killer one last. Okay. Is this practical in a actual combat situation? Probably not. You're sacrificing way too much HP unless you are super duper sure you can kill the enemy in one hit. With this amount of damage, you probably can, assuming you can get past the damage caps. So yeah. Okay, Essence Orb more. Okay, so I think we have all the buffs we need except for the hyper crit buff, right? Hawk, Dragonfire, Swave, Strength, Ellie and Power, Ellie Bound. Okay, yep. Okay, so Time Killer 1, Time Killer 2, Time Killer 3, Time Killer 4, Time Killer 5. Okay, we'll do 6 time killers. Okay, time killer 6. There we go. Okay, I think this should be enough, hopefully. Gain some SP so we have enough for the toggle later. Okay, ferocious frostveil crown. Blazing Bloodsucker, Burning Rage, and let me go. Let's go ahead and attack. Boom. 13,000! Holy moly. The first one, again, not a crit, but the second one, 13,000. Guys, that is just nuts. If both were crits, that'll be like 26,000 damage. Oh my god. But of course, it's only 2 hits, so that is a bit unfortunate, but still. Guys, the damage on this thing is just nuts, okay? Is it super practical? Honestly, I'm going to have to say no, because most monsters have the damage cap. So, times 3 Lucky Strike damage on paper is very good for showcases, and of course if you do have luck boosting stuff, it's great, but like in a practical situation, it's not as good as many people make it out to be. Is it weak? Definitely not. Worth an ultra rare? Definitely worth an ultra rare. Very worth. So yeah, if you're a warrior build, highly recommend you guys to go ahead and get that for sure. Okay, let me go and essence op more. Okay, then we have to do all the buffs over again. Yes, a lot of buffs. Okay, man, it's crazy. Very crazy. And this is not even the max cap, by the way. Ramsey, Pet and Guess, if you have those, yeah, you go even higher than this for sure. Unapoka. Like, this is not even max boost. And if you have Shadow Feeder Pendant, you can Tropo Shield on the first turn to get the early round, and then second turn you can use a Strength Drive Shield to go even crazier. Yeah, that's how insane this can be. Very crazy setup. Okay, Power Gauntlet. Honestly, I feel like this weapon is really just for showcasing. It's not, unless you combine it with like the, what do you call it, Tyranno Rex Rider. Yeah, I think that's the best one they can combine with out of the lot if you want to get maximum damage. But of course, Tyranno Rex is already strong by itself even without all the hyper crit stuff. But yeah, just saying. Okay, we want to bring out Essence Orb because we need to convert a lot of times for this. And people are saying hyper crit is OP. I don't really think so. Like in a practical sense, you gotta think of it other than just math on paper. You gotta think about it like in a practical use case scenario. Like hyper crit, yes, you can get some very crazy numbers. Is it OP like 5 years ago, 6-7 years ago? Yes, very OP. I don't think anyone can deny that. But then again, back in those days, we didn't have all these luck boosting items as well. But I gotta look at it today. I think it's balanced today because we have damage caps, and apart from stuff like Tyranno Rex with 8 hits, okay, all your other stuff like 2 hits, 3 hits, okay, with the damage caps, that's not gonna do much at all. It's really not that crazy. Like, it's just for people or for YouTubers like myself to, you know, just show the big numbers because it's fun. It's a fun item. It's not like a super duper OP item when you think about the meta that we have today, when every single boss out there has a damage cap. Like, what are you going to do with 15 million damage? It's gonna be reduced and cut down if you your attack, your skills only have 1 hit, 2 hits, something like that. It's not going to be OP. So that's just how I feel. You really gotta look at it in the meta as well, other than just numbers on paper. They don't tell you the full story. And if you look about it in the meta, yes, we have ways to boost Lucky Strike chance now, but yes, we also have a lot of bosses with hyper crit right now. No, we also have a lot of bosses with damage cap right now. Sorry. So yeah, I feel that it's balanced in the current game because of all those reasons above. Now let's go ahead and see this. Time to burn, 47 HP only. Look at that, tiny cost. Look at that, guys. Only one was a critical hit, was a Lucky Strike, unfortunately, but second one, damn, look at that, crazy damage, man. Okay, so I think I made my point. Okay, very fun item, practically wise, can still be useful for sure, not in any way weak, but you really gotta think about it. All in all, I'll rate this a 9 out of 10 as well. If you're a warrior with spare ultra rare gift boxes, I think this is a very solid pickup. And I did showcase this specifically with Fire Dragon Talon because that is the highest way to boost your damage using fire damage. But if you want to use it for the energy damage, please do go ahead. It will still work perfectly well even without Fire Dragon Talon, or if you want to imbue it with some other element, you can do that as well. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys want to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace.